Some people might have heard the name Kichak, but yet it is not as well known as other characters of Mahabharata. Kichak is an important part of the Virata Parva of the epic and the main reason for sabotaging Pandavas' Agyatavas. Kichak means hollow bamboo. The chapter of Kichak is another chapter in Mahabharata where Draupadi is insulted yet again. According to Mahabharata, Kichak was a mighty warrior. He was the brother of Sudeshna, wife of the king of Virata of the Matsya kingdom. He was also the commander-in-chief of Virat's army. He was known for his fierce style of fighting and might. During Agyatavas, Pandavas took refuge in Matsya kingdom. Yudhishthira as Kanaka, a courtier, Bhima as Ballava, the cook, Arjuna as Brinhala, a neuter and a dance teacher of Princess Uttara, Nakul as Grantika, the horse keeper, and Sahadeva as Tantipala, the keeper of kine. Draupadi became Malini or Sairandri, a personal maid of the queen. Draupadi told everyone that she had married 5 Gandharvas. One day Kichaka saw Sairandri. Intoxicated by her beauty, Kichaka desired to have her. Draupadi refused. Furious by her actions, Kichaka went to his sister to whom Draupadi was serving as maid. Kichaka told his sister about his desire and insulting behavior of her maid. Sudeshna, being a queen and sister, could not refuse her brother's desire for a maid. She ordered Sairandri to serve wine to Kichaka. Sairandri went into Kichaka's room to serve wine. There, Kichaka again expressed his desires and tried to forcibly embrace her. But Sairandri again refused to make love and pushed him away. Enraged by this act, Kichaka dragged Sairandri by her hair straight into the courtroom of the King Virat. Everyone, including King Viratha and disguised Pandavas, saw the Sairandri being thrown into the room, insulted and mocked, but did nothing. However, Bhima and Arjuna were furious and pledged to kill Kichak. Draupadi and Bhima designed a plan to kill Kichak at night. Draupadi went to Kichak and told him that it is due to her Gandharva husbands she refused him. She also told Kichak that her Gandharva husbands are very mighty and go anywhere, anytime. Draupadi asked Kichak to meet her in the dance hall where Gandharva husbands won't come. Kichaka, intoxicated by Draupadi's beauty, accepted the proposal. At night, Bhima dressed up as Sairandri and lied down on the bed. Drunk Kichak came into the dance hall at night. To his pleasure, he saw Sairandri sleeping on the bed. Kichak, being high, could not recognize Bhima in the dark and approaches Sairandri. As soon as Kichak found out that it was not Sairandri but Bhima, Bhima charged at him. A fierce fight broke between the two of them. Bhima was so angry that he killed Kichak in such a brutal manner that Kichaka's corpse was almost unrecognizable. All the people around the dance hall woke up, including Kichak's relatives and keepers. When they rushed into the dance hall, they saw Sairandri and the corpse. She tried to explain to them that her Gandharva husbands killed Kichak, but the relatives of Kichak were so angry that they proposed to the king Virat that Sairandri also should be cremated along with Kichak, since Kichak desired her and was also the reason for his death. King Virat, as soon as Queen Sudeshna accepted the proposal, Sairandri cried out to her husbands for protection, but due to disguise, Yudhishthira could do nothing. Yudhishthira or Kanak informed Bhima about the cremation. Enraged, Bhima changed his attire and then went towards the cemetery. Another fierce battle broke between the relatives of Kichak and Bhima. In this fight, Bhima uprooted a tree and marched towards the pyre. Looking at Bhima in this manner, the relatives got afraid and left alone the Sairandri. Draupadi then rushed towards Bhima. During this fight, Bhima killed all 105 brothers of Kichak, called as the Upakichaks, with the help of a tree. For a moment, the whole city was in fear. Draupadi, being set free, went back to the palace. King Virata was informed about the incident by the citizens. Draupadi was brought again to the courtroom for explanation. She told the same story of her Gandharva husbands and how they killed Kichaka as well as his brothers at the cemetery. King Viratha had no choice but to accept it and leave Sairandri alone. The incident, famously known as Kichaka Vad which literally means Kichak's slaughter, was a big event that it spread like wildfire. Not only in Matsya kingdom but also in the other neighboring kingdoms. When the news of Kichak's death reached Hastinapura, Duryodhana and others almost were certain that this must have been Bhima, or at least someone as mighty as Bhima, as it was far fetched since no one were as mighty as Bhima. Duryodhana and other Kauravas were certain after some time that it was none other than Bhima who killed Kichak and marched towards Matsya kingdom to break the Pandavas' Ajnatavas so that they can send them again into exile. As per the prophecy, the Pandavas were to spend 13 years in exile, and during the 13 years, if they were identified or if their disguise was revealed by anyone, they had to spend another 13 years starting from that day. And this is how the story of Mahabharata continues towards Virata Yudh. So this was the story of one of the mightiest characters in Mahabharata and how he was slain by the mighty Bhima.